Merry Christmas to you. We have breaking news that we're following right now. President Trump announcing deadly strikes against ISIS in Nigeria, posting on Truth Social, quote, "Tonight at my direction as Commander-in-Chief, the United States launched a powerful and deadly strike against ISIS terrorist scum in northwest Nigeria, who have been targeting and viciously killing primarily innocent Christians at levels not seen for many years and even centuries. I have previously warned these terrorists that if they did not stop the slaughtering of Christians, there would be hell to pay, and tonight there was." The Department of War executed numerous perfect strikes, as only the United States is capable of doing. Under my leadership, our country will not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper. May God bless our military, and Merry Christmas to all, including the dead terrorists, of which there will be many more if their slaughter of Christians continue.
Patriots, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is one the mainstream media is either whispering about or completely ignoring, and you already know why. President Donald J. Trump has announced what he calls deadly, decisive strikes against ISIS terrorists operating in Nigeria. And according to the statement, these terrorists were responsible for the brutal slaughter of innocent Christians. Now, let me say this clearly from the start. This is what leadership looks like. This is what America First foreign policy sounds like. And this is exactly why the world feared and respected the United States under Trump. According to Trump's statement on Truth Social, he ordered these strikes as Commander-in-Chief, targeting ISIS militants in northwest Nigeria. He says these terrorists were carrying out vicious attacks, primarily against Christians, at levels not seen in generations, and he made it clear that he had warned them before. They ignored the warning, and, in Trump's words, tonight there was consequences. No endless meetings. No empty press conferences. No apologizing to terrorists. Just action. Here's something the global media rarely talks about. Christians are one of the most persecuted religious groups in the world today. In part of Africa, especially Nigeria, extremist groups like ISIS and Boko Haram have been burning churches, murdering families, kidnapping children, and wiping out entire Christian communities. And where has the outrage been? Where are the celebrity hashtags? Where are the UN emergency panels? Where's CNN's wall-to-wall coverage? Silent. So when Trump specifically mentions the targeting of Christians, that's not random. That's calling attention to a reality the global elite prefers to ignore. Let's talk about what makes this different. Trump didn't say, "We're studying the situation." He didn't say, "We strongly condemn." He didn't send pallets of cash or issue vague warnings. He said, "Backhand index pointing right, we warned you. Backhand index pointing right, you didn't listen. Backhand index pointing right, now you pay." That is peace through strength. And guess what? Terrorist groups understand strength. They do not understand weakness, apologies, or diplomacy without teeth. For 4 years, ISIS was crushed, global terror networks were on the run, and America wasn't dragged into endless new wars, because Trump made it clear that crossing the line had consequences. Trump also referred to the U.S. military as the Department of War, and praised what he called perfect strikes. Now, critics will nitpick the language, they always do. But here's what actually matters: precision, deterrence, mission success, protecting innocent lives. Trump wasn't glorifying war. He was honoring a military that does its job decisively and professionally. And unlike globalist politicians, Trump has always made one thing clear: backhand index pointing right, the U.S. military exists to defend American values and innocent lives, not to babysit terrorists. Notice something else. Trump didn't dance around the issue. He didn't use vague language like extremism. He said radical Islamic terrorism, and that matters because you cannot defeat an enemy if you refuse to name it. This is not about attacking religion. This is about confronting violent ideology that uses religion as a weapon. Pretending otherwise doesn't save lives. It costs them. Now ask yourself, if this exact announcement came from a Republican president during an election year, and it involved protecting Christians, crushing ISIS, and projecting American strength, why isn't it dominating headlines? Why isn't it trending everywhere? Because it doesn't fit the narrative. Strength doesn't sell to the globalist media. Protecting Christians doesn't trend. And Trump proving them wrong again, that's inconvenient. Trump ended his message by blessing the military and wishing a Merry Christmas, even referencing the terrorists, saying there would be more consequences if the slaughter continued.
the United
That message
States
is
launched a
symbolic.
powerful and
It says,
deadly strike
Backhand
against
index
ISIS
pointing right
terrorist
America
scum
still
in
stands for
northwest
faith.
Nigeria,
Backhand
who have been
index
targeting
pointing
and
right
viciously
America
killing
still
primarily
defend the
innocent Christians
innocent.
at
Backhand
levels
index
not
pointing right
seen for many
America
years and
does
even
not
centuries.
bow to terror.
I have
And
previously
whether you like
warned
Trump
these
or
terrorists
not,
that if they did
millions
not
of
stop
people
the
around the
slaughtering
world
of
heard that
Christians,
message and
there
felt
would be
something
hell
they
to
haven't
pay.
felt in a
And
long
tonight,
time.
there was.
Hope and
The
protection.
Department of War
Here's my
executed
take as
numerous
a
perfect
right-wing
strikes,
patriot.
as
A
only the
strong
United
America
States
saves
is
lives.
capable of doing.
A weak America
Under my
invites
leadership,
chaos.
our country
When the
will
U.S.
not allow
leads with clarity
radical
and strength,
Islamic terrorism
evil retreats.
to prosper.
When
May
leaders
God bless
hesitate,
our military
innocent
and
people
Merry Christmas
die.
to all,
This announcement is a
including the dead
reminder of
terrorists,
what leadership
of which
looks
there will
like
be many
and
more
what the
if their
world is
slaughters
missing.
of
God
slaughter
bless
of
our military.
Christians
God
continue.
bless the innocent victims of terrorism. And God bless the United States of America, United States. If you believe America should never apologize for defending the innocent, if you believe terrorism must be crushed, not negotiated with, and if you believe faith and freedom are worth defending, hit like, subscribe, and share
Merry
this
Christmas
video.
to you. We have
Because
breaking news
patriots
that we're
don't stay
following
silent.
right now.